Do you want to see how you can make $12 an hour listening to music? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. It's absolutely free to get started. You don't need any skills or experience. It's available worldwide. Also, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can jumpstart your earnings, but you have to stay all the way to the end of the video. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about a site called playpush.com. And if you come over here to Trustpilotcom, they did a review. This has gotten really good reviews on this site. It's got 4 stars. There's like 188 reviews on here. You can see people leaving good reviews. I don't want to go through all of these, but this person saying, really helped me boost my first single. Here's another one, wonderful service, cool service to push music to your curators. And you can come check Trustpilot.com out. This is a reliable review site. This website's gotten really good reviews. I wouldn't be doing a video about it. And this is the actual website, playlistpush.com. I'll leave a link below that you can come create an account. And they're looking for people. They have 2 things on this site for artists, and that's not what we're going to be focusing on, but we're focusing on curators. If you click on this, they're looking for people that they will actually pay you $12 to review songs. They have weekly payouts via PayPal. They also, each time you place a song, you help artists gain new fans and grow their following. You can discover new music by independent artists for playlists. So this is a site that's working with artists, and they need people, the curators, to actually review the songs. And and I'm going to get into a few minutes how you can actually, a couple of secrets here that will actually help you do this easier and make more money, but I'll get into that in a second. And I'm going to give you 2 genres that are the best ones that you should really be doing this on. But one of the drawbacks on this site is, if you come over here, it says to qualify as a curator, you need to own a playlist with at least 400 followers on either Spotify, Deezer, or Apple Music. You may say to me, well, Linda, I don't have that. I'm going to show you in a minute how you can do that really easily for free. That is like a requirement before you could even come. If you do already have that, great. You can come over here, click the sign up button, and get started. But if you don't have that, and my guess would be that a lot of people coming to this, you don't have 400 followers on any of those. There's on Spotify, Deezer, or Apple Music. You want to focus on Spotify because it's the biggest one. I mean, if you want to do these other 2, go ahead, but I am recommending to you to use Spotify because it's more popular, it's easier to build up, and really getting 400 followers, and I'm going to show you 4 different ways you can do that in a second. Getting 400 followers on Spotify is not that hard, and for them to pay you up to $12 a song, a lot of these sites that I talk about on my site, I mean, you know, the survey sites, that kind of thing, you're making like, 5-10 cents a survey. It's not any kind of income. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people who love doing surveys, but you can make so much more with this site. So let me show you the 4 sites you can do it. And in a minute, I'm going to give you the 2 genres you want to focus on, because those are the ones that you can make the most money with this, and really kind of create an income that's meaningful for you and not spend all your time doing that. So the first site you want to come to is redditcom. Reddit is a social media site. There's a ton of free organic traffic on this site. You want to go to reddit.com/r/Spotify, and you can see over here there's people. Now this last post was done like 20 hours ago. This one was done 10. You can come over here on this site and share your playlist out to start getting followers. And Reddit is a social media site that most people don't know about. And that one of the reasons I like it is there's a ton of free organic traffic on here. So you can come create an account on Spotify and start sharing your playlist on this. You can see this is an active site, and now somebody else here posted 2 hours, an hour ago. So there's a lot of traffic on here, and some social media sites you may go to and there's just not any traffic or anybody coming on it. So this is the first one that you definitely want to check out. Now the second one is a Spotify community called community.spotify.com. This is specific to people using Spotify, and this is another site. You can come over here, you can create an account for free, and you can share your playlist out on this site and get more followers that way. Because really if you follow what I'm doing in here, and my recommendation is the 4 of these that I'm sharing with you in this video, that you want to actually do all 4 for best results and consistency. If you come every day and you don't have to spend a lot of time just coming over here sharing your playlist, you'll get to the 400 followers that you need really pretty quickly. So this is the second one. Now the third one is a site called soundplate.com, and again you're going to need to create an account. It's free. You want to come over here and you want to submit your playlist. Excuse me. This is another site. There's a lot of traffic on here. It's a record label and music platform, so there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in music that are going to want to check out Spotify and all that, and you can get more followers here. You can see there's other people on here coming here. They're sharing their playlist out here. But all you gotta do is create an account and then submit music for Spotify playlist. They've got some different categories on here, but you can discover and submit music to your Spotify playlist. And I am going to tell you 2 genres you want to focus on in a second, because those are the ones that will really get you out there and help you build this out a lot quicker. So this is the third site, soundplate.com. Now the fourth one is another one called playlist.net, and you create your account for free, and you're going to come over here and you're going to submit your playlist on here. You can see there's different kinds of music on here, people coming to this. This is also another site that's got a lot of traffic, that's people interested in music, because if you're not getting in front of people that are interested in music, you really have a hard time making this work. So these are the 4 that, let me just give these to you really quickly. reddify.com/r/Spotify/ Spotify, community.spotify.com. This is specific to Spotify, that you can come use this. Soundplate.com is the third one, and then the fourth one is playlist.net. These are all sites that you can use, and I'll give you a bonus site in a second that you can come check out. And another site that I like is called Quora.com, and I've mentioned this site on some of my other videos. This is also a social media site that you can come create an account. You can see people come over here and they post questions, about all kinds of different things. But you could actually come over here and say, where can I, or you actually probably just search Spotify, and you can see that there's a bunch of different ones. If I click this, and you can see there's people posting questions. What are the most followed playlists on Spotify? And I'm going to tell you in a second the 2 genres, because what you can do is you can come over here and start answering some of these questions. And this one you can come over, give the part, you don't want to be spamming your links like on a site like this or Reddit, because it can get you can get your account shut down, and then you can get banned from it completely, or just get blocked, and you don't want to do that. But if you come over here, I was going to do this, I would click here, answer. I would put, there's a lot of different playlists on Spotify, and I'm going to tell you in a second the 2 best genres, but the 2 that you want to focus on are, and put the genres in here, and then put a link to your playlist here, and say, and you could end up saying, hey, come follow me follow me on Spotify, and you can get followers that way. There's a ton of people coming on the site asking different questions. You can see here, what are the best, there's a ton. How do I get more Spotify followers? What are the most popular public playlists on Spotify? What are some awesome playlists and descriptions of them? What are the most popular? You can see there's tons of people coming over here asking questions all about Spotify, and you can just come over here and just post that. And you don't want to spam your playlist. You don't want to do that. So this is another site that you can use. Now, I did tell you that if you stuck to the end of this, I would tell you the two most popular genres that you want to focus on. And if I come back over here to playlist, push, you really want to, when you're signing up for your account here, you really want to just focus on one of these, because in this whole online world, you'd rather go deeper than kind of just going on a bunch of different platforms. And you can do these other ones, but I really recommend you start with Spotify and just focus on that and building up your following and that kind of thing. And then if you want to go to other ones, but the two genres you really want to focus on, the first one is hip hop, because there's more new music, and if you look at the new songs coming out and focus on those in hip hop. And then the second one is EDM. Those are the two most popular genres that can really get you out there. You can easily get to 400 followers. You can come over here and you can start doing reviews here on PayListPush.com. And it's a lot better, as far as I'm concerned, if you can make $12. If you spend an hour or two and you're making $12 per song, I mean, what would that do for you? Even if you were doing just one song and that was $12 a day, in a month, that's like another $360 a month you put in your pocket. So if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Now, if you don't want to do this and you want to see what I'm doing to create a passive full-time income and get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the first link below this video, and I'll see you on the inside.